Okay, I think that should be a bit better. Should be. Emphasis on should. I am dealing with my setup once again, like I'm new to this shit. I also just noticed that I didn't do the Twitch bot track thing. So you are. Can I do the thing? I don't think I can. Well, anyways. Yeah, I'll just mute the music when we play Minecraft. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream, the scuffed stream, as always. Scuffed stream. I hope that you cannot hear my fan. I really hope it, because I'm not turning off that shit. It is hot as fuck, so I won't be turning that off. Hello, welcome to the stream. This stream is gonna be a chill one, a chill, relaxed one. What we are going to do today is Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft. We are going to be playing on the Funny Fucker server, the server that we were the last stream on. And we will be doing a few things. We will be working on a few things, mainly working on me moving out of the wait, why is it not showing? Why is it not showing? Why is it not showing? Okay. Does that work? Yes, that work. Okay, nice. So, yeah, I'm gonna mute the. I don't want to hear myself. No, but I'm gonna mute the music, and now I can hear the game. I think. Yes. Nice. Okay. So, welcome to the Funny Fucker server. And what we are going to do today is actually moving out. I'm not moving out like for forever. It's not like I'm gonna be leaving this place. It's more like I'm going to have a house finally. I'm going to have a house. I'm not going to live on my storage system or in my storage system. On, at, I don't know. So yeah, I got a few things here that I want to work on. Mainly, we are going to be moving. Actually, let me placement off. You cannot see that yet. I'm planning to build a new home, and I am no builder, so I didn't build it. I just bought a design from the internet, and that's what we are building. But that's not for today. That is not for today. That is for another time. So, what are we doing? We first need to get rid of all these item frames because they are lagging a lot, and we need to figure out what to put instead as a block so we can identify what it is. That's the first thing. The second one is finishing up this wall. This is meant to be a wall, and that one too. Oh yeah, just like this one. Sort of like a wall. I might actually shorten this up a little bit. And then we make a wall similar like this. So this will be like a hallway. And then I think here, because I don't think I have space. Oh no, yeah, I do have space. Okay, so I'm going to make also an elevator. Probably here, or yeah, here in this part. I'm gonna do it with um water elevator, and then just like a drop off um with this thing, the how do you call this thing? The snow, the powdering snow. Yeah, that. I'm gonna make that in this place, and then so when you go from down there up here, you will see this. This will be covered, and then you will go here, and then you will see two hallways, one over there and one over there, with a bunch of stuff. And that's it. And that's it. And then you go back here, and then you go down the elevator. Well, you drop off, and then and then you exit the building, and then you can also come from the entrance. I changed this a little bit, just opened up that H, so that people that can fly can like actually land like a helicopter, and then um just like drop, and that's it. They can actually do that. And then I'm gonna make an entrance at the bottom. I don't think I've ever showed you the bottom of this tower. It has just this thing, which is not ideal. Yeah, not ideal. Um, I want these guys to despawn. Let's despawn these guys. We yeah, so that's the plan for today. We're just preparing stuff for moving out. And that is where our future house will be actually. I've laid out a few blocks, which is this part. This will be the main entrance, this. And then this will be the second entrance. Yeah. Um yeah, we will be living in this part. Let me just go here a little bit further so we can despawn these guys. A little bit further. Oh. Whoa. Oh, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And then we're just gonna circle back. My hand moves a lot because I actually just got a vertical mouse, ergonomic mouse, and it feels so weird, bro. So weird. I'm trying to get used to it, but it's so weird. So weird. Yeah. So that's the plan. That's the plan. I might do like a big entrance here, and then the elevator, although it should be at the same side, right? So if I go from up there and then I drop, the elevator will be here. So the entrance will be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be the entrance. This one. You will enter here, and then there will be two elevators. You will go into either of them, go up, and then you will be up, and then when you drop, you will be at the other one. Or maybe I can make a single bubble elevator that is also a um how is this called, magma block thing that pulls you down. I might be able to do that. That seems like a cool idea, but I don't know. I'll think about it. But the idea is this: something like this, surrounded by iron blocks and iron fences, gates. I don't remember the exact name, but it gives you the illusion of an elevator going up. So that's the plan or plans for today. Yes. So we will be starting with um good question. What are we going to start with? Probably filling out this wall. Actually, um, I need to. Well, first I'm gonna drop this thing here. I need to make this more convenient, I suppose. I guess I can just drop the items there, so I don't need this thing. Yeah, probably don't need that though. I can just do this and then drop the things. Yep, it works. Okay. So now I'm going to make the wall with this thing, which I don't remember the name of. Where do I have it? Here. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I do. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I don't remember the recipe. Prismarine bricks. Oh, it's just this ones. Okay. So I don't need this ones. Okay. Okay, bye. I don't need you. So I just need a bunch of this. And then just make just a lot of this. Okay. Boop. And then I guess 2 more rows. I might change the design in the future because I need that. I feel like this is a big wall and I need to break it a little bit. I don't think the purple is going to break it that much. Now we need the purple. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't have that many of the purple pillars, but I think you made them with slabs, if I recall correctly. How do you... Yeah, you made this, and then you did this, right? Yeah, okay. Nice, okay. So I can infinitely do this. Well, no, actually, this. Grab this, and then do this. Nice. And then I'm gonna start here. And then here is like that. Nice. And now it feels a little bit more crammed, a little bit more cozy, and that's what I wanted. Look at this. Nice. It looks like a hallway. That's what I wanted. We need the end rods here as well. We might put something here. I need to put something there. It can't be just bare like that. And then this side is 1 block behind, and I really don't like that. So I'm gonna change that some other time. Right now I need to put more blocks over there. Boop, 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 boop. And then one more here. And one more here. And I think that's, no, one more. One more, and then I just put a lot of this. This, and then another one here. And that's it. And I also need to do the same over here. But this is behind, I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this part, actually. I might just make like a bunch of chests and just call it a day, I guess. I don't know. I won't be using this much either. This is more for the server than for myself, because I won't be using that many materials to begin with. So this is more to give this place some history, some passing time, I suppose. Something like that. And yeah, I don't know. It looks fine. I might need to pull that wall up there. How do I have? Yes, I do. Okay. Nice. How do I do this? Like this? Nice. Perfect. So yeah, pull this up. And then a bit more. Like that. And then maybe this one up. This one up. And then maybe finish this one like this. How does this look? Oh, okay. No, I kind of don't like it actually. I think the purple might be better for this. Like literally just this one again. Yep. That looks way better. I think. I don't know. I kind of like... Or what if I just keep it like this? And then put white concrete on the back. Like I keep it like this. And then grab a bit of white concrete. And nice. And put it behind this. So like this. How does it look? Yeah. Yeah, that breaks it down nicely. Yeah, I like this. Like this. Yes. Yes, that looks great. Now I need to cover this up to this. Maybe I'm not sure if we should touch the top. Maybe this will be enough. I don't think anything can spawn on a one block. I believe it has to be too tall, like 2 blocks tall for it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I like it. Nice. It blends nicely. I might add a few lights on top just to make it a bit, yeah, a bit more brighter over there. But it looks nice. I like it. I like it. I still need to break down this wall though. I need to add something. I don't know what, but something. Maybe another accent like this one. And then what else? What else? What else? What else? I think that's it. I think that's it. I actually might use this one, this 7 last chests, as these ones. You know, like I can just move these ones over here. Oh wait a minute, it's the same thing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 4, 6. So I will need to remove this one, this one, these ones, and these ones, and just keep this 6 chests over here with a division here. But this is 3 wide and this is also 3 wide. Nice. Okay. I can do that. I could do that, actually. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I don't think I will need all of this shulker shenanigans, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need this. But first, I need to get rid of... Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to get rid of all of this. Okay. Do I have space? Yes, I do. How do I do this? I guess I'm gonna use chests. Do I have more chests? Yes, I do. Okay. Actually, let me see if I can... Let me try the new thing that I added to my Minecraft. Was it Twitch? Enable. Oh, Twitch broadcast. True. Broadcasting enable. Twitch. Watch. Channel name is Reno Quintero. The mod will connect to Reno Quintero as soon as you enable it. Twitch. Enable. What do you mean config? Oh, the auth token and all that. Okay, never mind. We're not doing that today. I might do it in the next stream because I'm also figuring out how to stream. Because even though I have a really nice PC, I have just one monitor, so I need to figure out how to stream it. Because I can't see anything. So I was thinking that I might be able to just do everything on one PC if I can see chat through Minecraft. Which I think is something I have done before? Question mark? I really don't remember, but I think I did before. When I also had one monitor. But yeah, I'll check that some other time. Because right now, we are busy doing Minecraftery things. Yeah, so I'm gonna add like a division here. Probably with the black or dark prismarine. This one. like this. And then, which is the one that goes through? Okay. So it ends here. Okay. I'm gonna turn up the gamma because I need to see. Okay, so I'm just gonna break everything. You know, I'm just gonna tear everything, and then if something gets lost, then it gets lost. I really don't mind losing materials because I have a ton of this shit, so I can spare losing a few items. That's fine. We can always collect more. So yeah, I'm just gonna tear everything down. So yeah, Minecraft, am I right? Um, what can I talk about, or what can I talk with you guys about? I oh, I know. I have a a quote unquote podcast, which is just Minecraft playthroughs with my voice, which is basically what I'm doing right now. It's crazy. Um, this is probably filled with sugars, right? No. So yeah, I have that, but I did the first one. Oh, it's also it's called the chunk loader actually, and it's on this channel if you wanna go and check it out. I did the first one because the idea was to have a project that required minimal to no effort, but that still outputted a project. I mean, a result, a product, so that I can keep the creative juices flowing. Like I could create momentum because I was having a really really hard time, um, and I wanted to have a project to that I can just easily do stuff off it, and then be like, yeah, I'm doing stuff. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, and then eventually have the energy to make more things like this actually like this. um so it the first one I did it and I uploaded it regularly like a video, and that was it, and it was fine, it was okay. um but then i I searched about how to make a YouTube podcast, and then apparently you just have to make a playlist called podcast and then just put them there, and that's your podcast. So I did that with the second episode of the chunk loader, and it blew up like like not exactly blew up like in thousands and or millions, but it had like 100 and something views. Keep in mind, this is a video. This is a 1 hour long video of me playing Skyblock and talking. That's it. And it got like 100 and something views. And I was like, whoa, what is this? So my initial impression was that maybe just people just listen to it while they are doing stuff, you know? Maybe they don't actually watch it, they just listen to it when they are doing other stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, well, this sounds lovely. I want to keep doing that, but I didn't. I didn't, and then it took longer than I expected, and then um, when I tried to do it again, it was like already 4 months, and it was kind of weird. And I said, okay, well, I guess, I guess that's it. I guess that is the server. I mean the project, the podcast. But then something happened. Um, I don't know why. I don't know why, but I remembered. Oh, because I wanted to do streaming again. I wanted to do streaming again, and then I remembered all of my friends that I made on the while streaming on servers and stuff like that. And then I remembered my very lovely and precious three friends. I mean, two friends that I was very very close with. We were the dynamic trio, I guess. We were the best ones. Um, and yeah, I remembered them, and I just got very sad because we were not talking. Like it has been like 2 years since we've talked, and I was very sad because I remember the friends that I missed, that I lost, and that was very painful. And so what I did was I just did another episode of the Chunk Loader talking about that. It's actually called Nostalgia, Regret, and I don't remember what else. But yeah. And then I just talked about that, and it was very fun. It was very cathartic. It was very nice to talk about all that. And I said, well, I will try to make my voice as pleasing as possible so that my audience can listen to a nice voice while I talk about this stuff. And it got 2 views. It got 2 views in a week. And it's so funny. It's so funny. Like why 2 views? And I believe those two were mine. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's so weird. But yeah, that's what happened. And yeah, that happened, and I talked about that. And I wanted to talk about that because it lets us to it let us talk about expectations. It let us talk about um intention, and it let us know about maybe dignity, and I don't know what else. But the thing is that even though it got so little views, it was still very pleasant to do it. You know, I talked about my stuff. I just let it out. I called myself, actually, after talking about that. I was feeling so much better. And yes, it didn't get the views that I wanted it to get. Um, but I still gained something, you know? I still got something back, which was, first of all, the cathartic moment. And second of all, I just sorted out my ideas, you know, because I haven't talked about this with anyone. So my ideas were kind of jumbly in my head. So this helped me a little bit to sort them out, like this storage system, you know. It was very messy, but talking about it actually let me sort them out, and I was feeling way better after that. And I think that is a beautiful thing, and I think that's what I should focus on to keep myself being positive about it, you know? Like, on the plus side, now that it performed very, very, very bad, very, very bad, um now I don't feel the pressure to make it podcast friendly, you know? Like, I don't have that external expectation or pressure to do it well, quote unquote. I can just do whatever the fuck I want. And it will be a nice thing to do, because it will be for me, it won't be for anyone else, you know? And I think that's very nice. I think that is very nice indeed. And yeah, I can keep doing them without external pressure, and maybe that will give me the opportunity to make it more weird in a good way, because I'm not trying to appeal to mass audiences, and then that might attract other kind of audience, you know? That might attract other kind of audience, and that is a cool thing. That is a very cool thing. Also, about the friends that I mentioned, I one of them actually reached back, and I am so thrilled about it. You have no idea. Like, I might not sound that happy right now, but that's because it was hours ago. Hours ago I was so ecstatic, man. I just couldn't handle myself, because you have no idea how much I like these people, how much I love them. We went through a lot of things together. Just so you can picture, the idea. We met in 2020. Yeah, we went through the 2020 thing together, and a bit further up, after 2020, and after everything went back to quote unquote normal. So yes, we've been through shit together. So yeah, I really love them. I love them a lot, and I was very sad because we had a few discussions um, a long time ago. Uh, it was it was um, it was a thing about both parts. It was not just one person. It was like it was just a lot of things, man. We had a lot of emotions going on. Those times, man. Those times were really really hard on everyone, and I guess that's what helped or made it easier to just be a fucking piece of shit. I'm talking about myself, okay? I'm not talking about them. No, no, no. I'm talking about myself. Um, yeah. I guess that's the thing. And I really was a piece of shit. But but yeah, I would like to think that I have changed. You know, it's not that I'm a saint, because I'm not. I'm really not a saint at all. It's just that now I know how how to use this thing. You know, this let's call it passion. You know, passion is energy. Passion is something that isn't either good or bad. It's just energy. And then some people know how to handle too much energy, and for some other people it's a bit more harder. So that energy can become either motivation, or it can be just a fucking menace. You know, like you can either be a motivating. How was this thing organized? What? I have oak, birch, dark, jungle, mangrove, and pale. Pale, oak, mangrove, jungle, birch, oak. The dark oak was not there. Oh yeah, it was. What? Then what is the which one? Jungle? I don't know. I don't know which one I'm missing. Okay, focus. Pale, mangrove, jungle, dark, birch, oak. Pale, oak, mangrove, jungle, birch, oak. What? Is it the oak? Oh, it is the oak. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. That was weird. Okay. Um, what was I thinking about? Yeah. So I'm pretty excited, pretty happy for to have my one of my one of my friends back, because with the other one the thing's a bit more a bit more complicated. Uh, but yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy. And if for some weird reason one of you is watching this thing, if you are the person that I just talked about, or the one that I talked recently, hello, I love you so much. Please never let me. Please never abandon me. Please, thank you. And if you are the other person that hasn't talked to me yet, um, I will love to. You know, I'm not. I don't want to force anything. If you don't want to reach back, that is perfectly fine. Everyone has their own um, boundaries and rights and all of that. Um, and if you don't want to reach out, I respect that, and I will honor that, and I will wish you nothing but the best forever. But if there is a small chance that you are able to reach back, please do, because I really miss you. And now, let's work with this. Um, stone, stone, oh yeah, and talking about content creation, I recently got my old accounts back. I was having a bit of a thing over Twitter. I know about Twitter. Okay, I know, but it still counts as exposure for videos and stuff. So I I don't plan to use it to actually scroll and watch things. I plan to use it just to post stuff and then get the fuck away from that. Yeah. So yeah. I recently got my account back. I had to email Twitter support because I didn't have my 2FA, because I did have 2FA, but I guess I deleted it in it was asking for it and I didn't had it, so it was kind of weird. And I was like, bro, I don't have it. I don't have my 2FA. I it's not on my phone. How am I supposed to like? Why was I muted? Since when was I muted? Oh my god, this stream is such a mess. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna end the stream. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.